Hi guys, it's Rachel here. I just wanted to show you finally the new kits by Stef. So there are 4 kits, okay? There are 2 with these sort of initial sort of letters, and one is black. This is the black one, and one is a color sepia. So this sort of dark chocolatey sort of brown. So I printed them up, one in each, on white paper, copy paper, regular copy paper. And I'll just show you what's in this kit. So as I said, there'll be 4 kits. One is black, one is sepia, and that's for the alphabet, and then for the page decorations. So I'll just show you. Now, there are not all of the letters, because in Latin and Italian, they don't have all of the letters that we have in the English alphabet. So you won't find all of the letters. But these were all scanned from my own personal antique books, and Stef has cleaned them up as much as he could. So some are a little bit more faded. It depended on the print quality in the antique book, but the oldest book is 1546, and the newest books were around up to 1770. So and then he's got all of the letters here, but obviously there was no Y or Z or J or K, I think, are missing. And sometimes the E as well. So he put in what he could find out of all of a huge number of books. It took him quite a long time to scan them all and clean them up. So as I said, this kit will be available in black and also in sepia. And it's 4 pages. And what I've done is I wanted to show you. So of course you saw me, I've already been using them, but I wanted to show you what I did. So first of all, I did print them. I don't know if I've got any examples here. I did print them directly. Yes, these. I did print them directly onto coffee dyed paper. But this is the other kit. I'll just show you. So these were printed onto coffee dyed paper, but I have the Epson, and it doesn't really like taking coffee dyed paper. So I did get smearing, and the printer was quite unhappy with me. And then I printed them also on, this is just a collection of them, and that's before Steffi fixed that one up. I printed them on oatmeal paper, which is quite nice. They're actually quite nice to use them like that. And then what I did, I gave it a go. It took me a while. So what I did was I got some coffee, actually mine's a tea mix, and I put it in a little spray bottle. And so I printed all of my the kits on white paper, and then I took my my little spray with the tea solution in it, or the coffee solution, whatever you like, and I sprayed it all over. And then I dried it with the hairdryer, and if I wanted a darker look, I sprayed it again. But what I recommend is that you dry it in between sprays. It doesn't take very long. It took a few minutes each page, because using an inkjet printer, it can bleed. So I found that the sepia color didn't bleed as much as the black, and I'll show you how the black turned out from my printer. If you've got a laser printer, nothing will bleed and you can spray to your heart's content. I also dribbled like tea mix all over the page as well to give these sorts of marks, but it turned out really well. So I thought that's a really good way to get these with the darker sort of look on them. So that, I mean, this is, see, I dribbled all the tea on them. So I'll just show you the other kit. So this is the sepia color. It's a dark brown, and then these are all of the some of them were very, very pale, but they were really lovely. So I actually like them like that, because then when you tea dye them, I don't think I can see that one here, it kind of looks old and blurry and yummy. So this is the sepia color one. And these are the page decorations. So and then sometimes Steffi took out the center so that you could use that as sort of like a frame sort of thing. And what we found was really funny in one of the really old books, I think it was the one from the 1600s, the priests had this was a nude figure, and the priest that was coloured in. They'd scribbled over it to cover up the nudity. We thought that Steffi was just highly entertained by discovering that. So this is the same one that he's also cleaned up so that it could also be used as a label type sort of thing. But I've been using these, and they are super fun to use, all these borders. I really, really like this kit. And it was Stef's idea. He said, would you mind if I, would you mind if I scanned all of those beautiful symbols in the books that decorate the pages? He's done some frames there. I'm going to use those. I was just waiting till I publish the kits. He said, can I do that? And I said, of course you can. God, I'll be so happy if you do that. Thank you. But it really did take him a long time to clean them all up. So then I'll show you. So these are the ones that I squirted with the tea solution, or you can do it with coffee solution. And as I said, in between, I dried them with the hairdryer. So if you've got a heat tool, you could do that. So I'll just show you what they look like. I didn't use these to show you the kit because I don't know what I've got left. I've been using them a little bit. So that's in the ornamental sort of kit. I think I called it Page Decorations Kit 1 and Kit 2. Kit 1 is the black and Kit 2 is the sepia. Now with the black, it sort of bled a little bit, but I actually really like that because I think that it adds to it looking a bit older. And also, which I really liked, sometimes it became a little bit bluey in parts, which I thought was really cool. So I'm going to really enjoy using these. So I'll just show you all the ones. They might repeat because I've done them. I did quite a lot. I did quite a lot of them, so I'll just show you them and you can see how they turned out. So these are the black ones, and they went a little bit bluey, but I think that's really cool. I really like that. So there. And also how much it bled. Like some of them I sprayed, I wet twice, and I didn't dry them in between, so they bled more. But I as I said, I do like that. So that's that there. If you've got an HP, my HP doesn't mind. I didn't also iron my papers, that my coffee dyed papers, my tea dyed papers that I had put in. So possibly if I'd ironed them, they might have gone through better. But my HP doesn't mind taking in coffee dyed paper. So it's just the Epsom. I think other people have had issues with the Epsom as well. So I'll just show you what they look like. But I think it works perfectly fine squirting them as well. Oh, this was on, I accidentally had a piece of thicker paper in, so that one's thicker. But then this is regular copy paper here. And see this one, see some of them did. I think maybe the ink was wetter, and maybe I sprayed that one twice. Whereas this one, look how cool this one, this didn't bleed at all. I love that. So, and then here, these became even really very blue. So some of these might be Steffi's test runs. So, yeah, but the kits are the ones I showed you. And this was another colour. When I asked Steffi to do the sepia colour, he'd done this really reddy, sort of brown. So I said, I got him to print it out so I could see it. And then, of course, I didn't throw it out. I've been using it. And it actually, we haven't saved it, so we don't have that one anymore. But it actually became quite pink in bits, but I'll still use it. And there's the frames, and that's the color. That was the color. I haven't sprayed those ones yet. I got tired of it because I did all of those pages. So we don't have that color saved, that light brown, because I would never use it like that. It's not the right color. I like the darker. And then these are the coffee dyed ones here. So that is our new kit, and as you've seen, I have been using them. This is the lighter brown that we don't have anymore. I just use that there, but I have been using them, and they are really, really cool. And they're all these borders that Steffi's been putting in the kits. Now, someone asked me, is this in our new paper kit? It coordinates with the new paper kit. It's the freebie I've just sent out today. I have a couple more on another list that I have to send those out tomorrow because MailChimp won't let me do it. But that's a freebie, and it's coming with some tags, and it coordinates with the Florentine, sort of more Florentine kit that we did. So yeah, so that's, I made a mistake. I didn't remember because I don't remember things. But that is a freebie, that one. So that went out today. So make sure you get it if you're signed up on my, you have to be signed up on my newsletter to be able to to receive freebies. And I won't back send them because it's too hard to sort of keep up with who's got them and who hasn't got them. So if you signed up, you get it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Okay, so that is the new kit. The new kits, I should say. I've divided them into 4. So divided by colour. So there's 2 types in 2 colours. And I hope you're all having a great weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye.